video, you're going to learn a bunch of R&B essentials to play songs like what you just heard, okay? A lot of what you heard are triads, right? So triads are just 3-note voicings. They sound like this. You know, that's a D flat major triad, B flat or B major triad. Just, you know, major or minor chords, right? That's a major triad. That's a minor triad. Okay, so a lot of what you're hearing is going to be those triads. And here's another pro tip. I have a little volume pedal right here. So if you swell into the chords, it gives, like, there's no attack anymore. So instead of playing a chord like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to volume swell into it, and it loses the attack. So it sounds like this. So instead of, it has this sound. Almost like a, I don't know, like a violin or some type of synthesizer. So that's a little pro tip for you. But every song is in a major key. Okay, so like there are no minor keys where I come from. You can fight me all you want in the comments, but on this channel, that's how we think. That's what we teach. That's what I teach. You can ask a lot of people. You know, this could be a whole different different podcast. We could have an hour podcast on that. But yeah, everything is in a major key. And what I want to teach you is, like, so this song is literally just, it just starts off, I'm playing like the 6th chord, like an E minor 11, which is basically if you're just playing an E minor 7, but you just play the D, you play a D flat major 7, and the bass player will take care of the root information. And then what I'm doing is I'm playing, instead of playing an A flat minor, like you're probably used to playing these big old chords as a guitar player, but you got to, like, when you're playing in along to these tracks, I would try to get in the habit of just taking away some of the information and just playing the triad. So like you're just going to play the B triad, which is a part of, you can see it's literally a part of A flat minor, right? So what we have essentially is just 2 triads, which is D flat major and then B major. It literally could just be this, you know, like D flat major to B major. All right. And then it's all about making singable phrases. So one really, really great thing to do is like hammer on your pinky. So you're going to roll like, and then you're going to hammer on your pinky on the B string, which gives the chord, instead of just playing it like this, you give it like some movement. And that little hammering on my pinky on the high string from the 4 to the 6. And then, you know, there's this, which is the dominant 3, a B flat dominant, which is a part of this progression. But what I like to do is just play the triad, right? I'm just playing a dominant triad. And I'm always making melodies, right? I'm playing this, or you could play a diminished. So this triad right here is on the D string, 6, 7, 6, or we can play this diminished, which is on the A string, 5, 6, 4, 6. And you can move that up and down, right? And then just know that you can play this triad up and down the neck. Right? But it's all over that. And then if you wanted to, you could do a dominant chord leading to that B, right? You could do that. And then the final chord is just, again, like a B flat. And the way you can literally just play a B flat major. Or if you wanted to do the triad method, you could play an E flat minor triad, which is, you could see it gives you that sound, which is I'm playing on the G string, what is this, 8, 7, 6, okay? So you can get that sound. So again, like if this chord progression, we're playing, this minor shape. It's a minor, but you can play this cool little major sound. And then you go to the 2, or just play the triad. Always make melodies. So if we're playing the song, we could do 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 do. So I'm always thinking like, how do I make melodies? And I'm like you should be thinking how, like, instead of plopping your hands down and trying these shapes, like, of course you're gonna do that, right? You're gonna, in order to get familiar with how things sound, but have like the end goal, the end game is, okay, how do you create melodies that are singable? Because everything you hear in records is singable, like every part, everything should be singable. So it shouldn't just be a bunch of crazy hammer-ons and pull-offs that make no sense. There should be melodies. So just like I said, I thought of a melody, which is do 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 do. And then like try to execute it on the guitar. I hope this is helpful. Great. Like if you're looking to check out more neo soul, I have a bunch of videos on this topic. Neo soul, essential neo soul chords and licks. And if you're looking to get into some albums that'll really like expand your world, check out Mama's Gun, Erykah Badu, check out D'Angelo's Voodoo, and check out Bilal's first record. Yeah, great artist. Check out Soul Sister, which is I believe a song off of Bilal, Bilal. So check out that record as well, and you'll kind of get the vibe of where things are coming from. A very, very prominent guitar player, I also have a bunch of videos on him, is Spanky Alford. Spanky Alford played on a lot of these records. Spanky was an incredible guitar player and musician all around, and you can hear his work on Voodoo, but also he's played with John Mayer, and D'Angelo as well. He had the famous, I got to turn off my delay, but he had that famous intro to Lady that everybody covers, with him and Raphael Sadiq. You can find covers of that all over the internet. It's absolutely incredible. So he is really where a lot of this information, this language is coming from. And if you're looking to dive deeper, this video will get too long, but check out the video I have about Spanky Alford. It'll be really informative, and check out those records I just mentioned. Hope this has all been helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'm here to help you get better at the guitar, get better at music, and just have a better sense of confidence and pride when you sit down and play. And yeah, remember, this thing is supposed to be fun. So always just remember that there should be joy in your playing. So yeah. All right. I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.